The design subject focuses on the application of design thinking to envisage creative products, services, and environments in response to human needs, wants, and opportunities. Design enables students to learn about and experience design through exploring needs, wants, and opportunities, developing ideas and design concepts, using drawing and low-fidelity prototyping skills, and evaluating ideas and design concepts. Students communicate design proposals to suit different audiences. The design process in design. Design is an iterative process for solving problems. Design problems have competing aesthetic, cultural, economic, social, and technical features. The design process is nonlinear. Designers must be able to manage uncertainty and be prepared to retrace steps, divert to solve sub-problems along the way, or even a return to the start of the process if it becomes clear that the situation needs to be clarified and the problem redefined. The process requires an open mind, risk-taking, the freedom to be creative, and a great deal of patience and persistence. In this syllabus, the design process is represented by a version of the double diamond design process. This iterative model shows two phases that are critical to the design process. An initial phase of divergent thinking, where a broad insight is sought, followed by a phase of convergent thinking, where that insight is narrowed and brought into something usable. The phases involve exploring and developing, with communication to stakeholders required at each of the points of convergence. Students will learn how design has influenced the economic, social, and cultural environment in which they live. They will understand the agency of humans in conceiving and imagining possible futures through design. Collaboration, teamwork, and communication are crucial skills needed to work in design teams and liaise with stakeholders. Students will develop an appreciation of designers and their role in society. They will learn the value of creativity and build resilience as they experience iterative design processes, where the best ideas may be the result of trial and error, and a willingness to take risks and experiment with alternatives. Design equips students with highly transferable, future-focused thinking skills relevant to a global context. In design, problem-based learning is an active process of knowledge construction that uses open-ended design experiences as stimuli for student learning. The learning environment is organized to represent the complex nature of the designing. For example, collaboration using teamwork and brainstorming, as these are strategies used during real-world designing. The teacher is responsible for scaffolding student learning and cognition during designing as a coach, guide, or facilitator to maintain the independence and self-directedness of student learning. Self-directed learning does not mean students are self-taught. Instead, teachers balance their participation in student learning so that students maintain responsibility for learning. For example, students make decisions about the knowledge and skills they require to effectively design, supported by the teacher's questioning and cueing strategies. Perception of student self-control in the learning process is fundamental to problem-based learning.